today I have another review for you guys. I know it might feel like I'm doing a ton of reviews lately, but I've just been like itching into trying new products and trying a bunch of things. And I really hope you guys do enjoy reviews and you don't get sick of them. Like I said, I've just been itching to try a bunch of different products. Today's video is something a little bit different. It's not something that I purchased myself. A brush company actually sent these brushes to me. These brushes are RC Cosmetics brushes. I'm pretty sure some of you might have been hearing some of the hype around them lately. A lot of people have been really loving these brushes because they're totally dupes for Sigma beauty brushes, and I feel so cliche saying that in this video because every video about these brushes, everyone compares them to Sigma. So this is not going to be so much of a comparison video. I am probably going to reference some Sigma brushes, but this isn't going to be like a total comparison video. This is just going to be a review solely on these brushes. Just a disclaimer, I want to assure you guys that I do get products sent to me, and that doesn't mean at all that I have to actually film a video and do such a great review for them. In no way, shape, or form have to do that. I don't sign any contracts, nothing absolutely in writing of me saying, hey, I'm going to review your product and say all these positive things about it. I get these products sent to me, and if I enjoy them, if I like them, then I do a review on them. If I don't like them, I don't still have to do a review on them. I can just kind of chuck them to the side. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into this review. Just had to get through that little disclaimer, but I'm sure you guys know that I am genuine and honest with you guys, but of course just a disclaimer for some people who may not know. So just a quick overview on RC Cosmetics. These brushes are super affordable, and they have been compared to Sigma a lot. I think this brush set on the website is like $19 or something like that, and there's 15 brushes. That's legit like what, $2 a brush? I'm not good at math, but hey, I'll just say it's like $2 a brush. And throughout the video, I will be posting side-by-side demos of me using the brushes that I did use. So it was my sort of first impression and first time trying out these brushes. If I didn't really like them, I wasn't going to film this, but I totally love these brushes, so I decided to go ahead and show you all of them. These are all of them right here. I mean, there's a bunch. I can't even fit them in my hand. But these are all of them. Like, there's a bunch. I'm going to show you them one by one, but I'm going to try not to make this video too long. So first things first, I'll kind of group them up. So I did get three sort of powder brushes. So I did get this large powder brush. This one kind of gives you a very light coverage. If you are using this with a powder foundation, you're going to get a very like sort of light swept type of coverage. You're not going to get a heavy packed on coverage at all. So this one I say would be best for like sort of translucent powders, but I did really enjoy the way this kind of just fluffed my powder on, because some of my other brushes, they're a little bit more dense. So if I'm putting translucent powder on, I don't really want like a packed on feel. I kind of just want it to sort of brush on. So this is good for that. And then this one is also a powder brush, but it's a little bit more dense. This one you could totally use for powder as well, but you could also use this for bronzing. This one is a really great contour and highlight brush. So this one I used to get a really chiseled small contour right over there, but you could also use this for highlighting because it fits perfectly on that cheekbone. So a lot of these brushes are really multi-purpose. So the next one is this small one. I didn't use this one just because it was pretty similar to this one. It was just, this one's just much smaller. You could use this also for contouring. It would just be a smaller contour. And again, also for highlighting, it would just be smaller. One thing I do notice about these brushes, a lot of them don't have names of what the brushes are. So they kind of just say RC Cosmetics and that's it. It doesn't say like what the brush's name is or anything like that, which I kind of don't really like because I think it gives the brush an individual name, and I feel like it helps beginners reference what to use it for. So the next face brush that came in this kit is this sort of stipple brush, but it's kind of in a different shape. It's kind of oval in a way, and I really enjoyed this brush. I feel like this is the perfect all-around blending brush, but also good for contouring. If you're a beginner and you kind of want a really light contour, I feel like this would be perfect because you're not going to get like so much of a chiseled heavy line. You're going to kind of just get like a light brushed contour. Also enjoyed it for buffing out any, like if you were to sort of bronze using a cream product, this would be really great to blend it out. So I loved this as a face blender. The next ones are two concealer brushes that I got, and this one is actually called an eyeshadow, a big eyeshadow brush I believe, but I totally use it for concealer, and I'll tell you guys why absolutely love this one. But first I did try out this one and I sort of just blended out the concealer. I feel like it did a pretty good job. I mean, it did its job, but I'm not really a fan of these type of brushes just because they're kind of like lanky and they're not really dense, and I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of these ones. However, this one I feel like is literally my new favorite concealer brush. Got a really great full coverage dense application with this. It keeps your concealer full coverage without blending it too much, but it still blends it enough. So I think that's to do for the denseness of it. I also use this for my eyelid primer, and I feel like this is really great for my MAC paint pot, because I feel like sometimes when I use my finger for my matte paint pot, I'm kind of using more product, and with this, I feel like I used half the amount of product I use when I use my finger. So I feel like this is really, really good for that as well. So they kind of gave two of the same brush in this collection. To me, I can't tell if they're the same or not, but they're pretty similar, so we're just going to call them the same brush. I've been wanting a brush like this for so long. This brush is called the Dome Utility, I believe, on the Sigma website, and they have an identical brush like this, and I almost bought it for $12, and I'm sorry, I love Sigma. Sigma is like, Sigma has my heart. I love Sigma brushes. I will always use my Sigma brushes, but it's $12 for one brush of the exact same as this, and this worked amazing, and this came in a kit for $19, so basically this was like $2 and the Sigma one was $12, and I really love this. This is perfect for getting an outer V. So if you kind of want to darken up your look and you're going to take maybe a dark brown shadow and you're going to put it into that outer V part, this is perfect for that. So next are some eyeliner brushes and sort of some like lower lash line brushes. This one is really great for eyeliner, and so is this one as well. However, I don't use gel liner, so these ones I won't really be getting much use out of. And then this one I feel like is really great for the bottom lash line if you're just going to take a little bit of product and sort of smudge it out down there. I didn't really enjoy this brush that much. I felt like I didn't really get a lot of product on the brush, and I felt like I didn't really enjoy the texture of how it felt on my face. It's just this particular brush that I didn't really have that much love for, so yeah. The next one is this eyeshadow blending brush, and I do have an identical one of this from Sigma, and I believe it's called the E25? It's the E25 one. The Sigma brush is a little bit shorter, but this one is perfect for doing a crease color where you kind of want a blended application but you still want a really like defined crease. This one is perfect for that. I didn't use this one for this look because today I kind of did more of a smoked out look, so this one wouldn't really apply. So I can't tell you too much how this one actually works, but that's what this would be used for. And then this one is just the perfect all-around eyeshadow application one. So I did use this to put some eyeshadow on my lid, and I found that I got like super great application with this one because the product just went straight on. When I'm using eyeshadow, these are my favorite types of brushes to apply it with. Just that flat all-around eyeshadow brush works the best for me. Those are all the brushes. I kind of tried to group them together and talk about them quickly because I don't want this video to run too long. All in all, I do really think these brushes are amazing quality for the price that they are, and even for not the price that they are. Even if they were priced more, I feel like they would be worth it because they are very good quality. I did, however, experience a little bit of shedding with these brushes, just a little bit, which to me is kind of a con because, I mean, every brush is going to shed eventually at least once, but for me to just use them for the first time and see a little bit of shedding, that's the only con. However, it wasn't a ton. It was just like one or two hairs that kind of I noticed on my face afterwards. I'm not sure if maybe that was just like a first time application thing, but I will leave updates down below on how I feel about these brushes. Also, when I did receive these brushes, they did have a really weird smell to them. They smelled like permanent marker. The smell goes away once you kind of let it air out and once you kind of open the packaging. Don't forget to like this video if you feel like this video helped informed you more about these brushes, if you were kind of thinking about making a future purchase. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!